Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. So our today's topic is sales order processing, right? So this is number 27, lesson number 27. And hang on. First of all, we make a copy of it, right? So that we don't make changes already finding. Okay, so that's 127, and we will make it sale order processing. Sales. All right. And here we will write it's actually initial setup. Okay. So to incorporate the sales order tables and sheets and data, test data, we would need to introduce some sheet in that the table. Okay. So let's open this file. We'll open with the super user privileges, and okay, then you will log in. Now the sale order, how sale order we have we we introduced the sale order. Previously it was not there. And in order to introduce it, you need to insert the new sheet, blank sheet, give it a name, and then go to the admin and click here. So this is going to bring any newly inserted sheet in here, and the admin will allow or disallow this. Pressing putting one in it, it means it is enabled, it is allowed to AMJ user, and with AMJ we have the full rights for this. Okay, so this is how we have done. Now, how about this data? From where have we quickly brought it? We went to the Northwind database in Microsoft Access. It's a sample database available already. Okay, so we went to the order sheets. So all the orders were copied and pasted into the order sheets, right? So we have copied it, right? Okay, and then this is the header information, means each sale order has one line, as we had in the purchase order header, one line per order, purchase order, and here per sale order there is going to be one line, right? So 30, 31, 32, these are the order ID, and these are the employee name, employee ID, okay, who is involved in creation of the order, and then the customer for whom it is being created. So this is one line information which is required. Then no item information available in here. Means item means the material what is being ordered, right? So that is kept in the detail, SO details, because that will come in multi-line of manner. Okay. So this is the sale order header for one sale order. This is second and another sale order, and this one. This is how it is done. And then we went to the SO detail. Okay, and one thing we should do that, so that this is once for all, that you should make a view, go to view and freeze panes, so that uh, when you scroll down, these always remain on the top, right? Similarly, in the sale order detail, you see you are going down, down, but you don't know what is this information. For this, you have to scroll up. uh, So for this, it is always good that you select this information, since it is not a very lengthy. So, and select the entire row here and three spans, so that when you go down, you always know that which row are you there. I mean, so what element of data you are watching. For example, this is actually status ID, right? Okay. So this is how we have made the initial setup, and the understanding of the sale order is our today's agenda. That sale order will be having the header and the detail, and the header will be one line in which all the top level information like who is the customer whom the order is being who is ordering the goods for you to sell. Okay, so whom you are going to sell your goods, and the date of the order, the shipment date of goods, right, when the goods are shipped. Okay? It was ordered on 15th of January, and on 22nd of January they were shipped. Okay, so that makes sense. It cannot be before this date. Right? It can always be later or the same date. Okay, this is one day later, and this is one day later, and this is 2 days later. Fine. Okay, so the data should also be making sense. All right, it's not just you type anything and it would work. Means it the data, the sense, the meaningfulness of the data is important. Otherwise, garbage in, garbage out. Means, when you have the garbage of our data, what do you expect the reports will reflect? The reports will also be the meaningless, right? And the ship wire is the shipment companies you have. Okay, so we leave this information for the moment. No, don't worry about that. And the shipment address and ship city and province, etc. These are the information from at what address these are going to be dispatched, right? And the shipment fees, of course, is a considerable facet, and this has to be mentioned. Means that will increase the cost for the customer. You are going to charge $200 for the shipment of this order. Okay, apart from the order amount. Okay, and then this is the payment type and payment date, etc. Right. So this is all, and this is the payment date, and this. Okay. So this is how it is created. And what else? There can be some tax payments or this tax rate and sale tax payment. You can also add in here. Or what are the rate, okay, of the tax? And these are the status. Right? These are the status in which you want to tell what is the status of an order, right? So it can be closed, it can be a new order, it can be this a new order, it can be the order which has just been shipped but not yet invoiced, okay, and not yet collected the amount. Okay, it is shipped, the payment awaited, and this is a new order, yet it is in process, right? Not yet dispatched. So once it is dispatched, the status will become shipped. Once it is paid, it will be closed. Yeah. Close are the means the payments have been settled. The payment through some payments are made through check. and some payments are made through credit cards, and some payments are made by cash as well. Okay, so this is how these are the header. Now, to understand the SO detail, you already have the idea of the PO detail. It is similar to the SO detail. That was for the purchase order line item, and the SO the PO detail were the regarding the purchase order. The SO detail will be sale order detail in line item. So to understand the sale order item, you have to figure out some order ID, for which order you are focusing. Say 61. Okay. So now we go to here and we go to directly to 61, order number 61. What is it? So order number 61 is a one line item that was ordered, and it has this price, and it has been invoiced, and the inventory ID. What is the inventory ID? Inventory ID is actually the inventory means in which there has to be written sold, 94, right? So when you go to here and you go to 94, right? You go to 94, so it is going to be written, seen here as if it is sold, right? It is sold, and the product ID was this, etc., etc. Okay, so this was the inventory sample data which has been used, and then in the SO detail, you have these links so that that would allow you to map the transactions into the inventory, and the stock register would tell you that which item has been sold and which item has been purchased, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is the initial setup we are starting with, and now with actual data, means that was just sample data. Now we will develop some mechanism in which the sale orders will be entered. A form will come in front of you. You will select the company. You will select the shipment company to which is being used, and shipping fees, etc., etc. And in the bottom body part, you are going to select the item line items, that how much, what item of how much quantity with what rates are going to be the part of the sale order. And once you click OK, it is in process, and then there is a mechanism to invoice it. If you want to invoice it, you invoice it. Before invoicing, of course, you need to ship it. First of all, you have got to ship it. So the status should go that it is shipped. Once it is shipped, then it is the system will generate the invoice. Once it is the invoice is sent, so so the status will become here as what? As a invoice, as invoice, yeah. And then when the payment is made, the status will become closed. So this is an order processing cycle, which we are going to experiment and practically see it and incorporate it in our this lovely system, which will later on allow us to go further to work on the aging analysis, etc., etc. Okay, one thing is important for the vendor, for the supplier and the customer, is that there has to be some terms set for each customer. I mean, each customer may have a different credit terms. Means Each supplier can have a different payment terms, right? Some suppliers would need the payment to be done in advance. Some suppliers would need the payment to be done within a month, or some may allow you to pay within 3 months time. So that has to be a done uh, eh, in terms of the customer orders, purchase orders, and sale orders. Okay, so we will work on it. Thank you for watching and looking forward to your participation in our upcoming videos. Thank you very much.